dropping dead. When I don't feel sorry for their kids dropping dead, they want to find my animal. I don't give a fuck. Y'all all fucked over me. And you know I know who you are in the comments, bitches.
Ashley, no. But the point is, I just feel like you have to. You are responsible. You have a platform. No matter how you put it, you are
And
responsible.
well, my platform don't represent George Floyd. It represents me and my children.
But I'm saying what you said was wrong as far as like his background. Like that had nothing to. You know what I'm saying? It could be anybody.
You felt it was wrong.
What about the
So
Sandra Bland's?
funny.
What about the
You
Trayvon
can't. You gotta
Martins?
agree to
What about
disagree.
the
Whatever I think
Ahmaud
is whatever I
Arbery's?
think. Whatever you
What
think is
about
whatever
the
you think.
other
It was
ones
a
that was
lot.
innocent?
It was a lot of people in my live agree with me too. It was a lot of people in my live agree with me too. Thank you, Candy Apple. It was a lot of people in my room agree with me too. A lot of people agree.
You breaking up, but I'll just ask.
Hey, Charlie.
Okay.
I just want to say this, and don't get me wrong. I like me some Ashley. Ashley do got a good heart. She just misunderstood. But we
You
can't
see,
let
they
this
ran
slide.
over here and said, I
We can't
said
let this slide, Charlie.
the
We've been going
man
through
deserves
this over 400 and some
to
years
die.
now. Through
Ashley, you
through
lagging.
gener
So hold on. Go
through
ahead.
generations, Charlie. Through generations. It ain't no excuse for ignorance. We die when we comply. We die when we sit in the church worshiping their God and they get water and Burger King. It ain't no excuse, Charlie. Our ancestors' blood watered this motherfucking land. It ain't no excuse for what the fuck Ashley just said out her mouth. And when we out here putting in the work, we out here doing all we can for the next generations to come. We got to hear motherfuckers' mouths like this who tell us about black on black crime and shit. Do you really believe that we the only people in these low poverty communities that's killing each other? How the fuck do we have access to these high powerful ass weapons of fucking war? I'm in Chicago. They literally find boxes of guns in alleys. They out here hunting us in the middle of the night. Ain't a damn thing being done about it because they know we gonna blame us and stay ignorant. Ain't no motherfucking excuse for Ashley and the shit she said out her mouth. George Floyd's name rang. It rained on hills and mountains, continents, over and beyond. That was our ancestors ascending, to wake our ass the fuck up. Ain't no excuse for what that bitch just said. Drop her ass. She ain't no motherfucking good. Let's just wish her the best. And wish that it never happened to her child. Wish that she never have to bear that feeling of losing one. Ain't no motherfucking more excuses. And when it become a new day, when we get to that point, when we wake the fuck up, ain't none of these coon ass kissing ass niggas allowed in our motherfucking heaven. Cause we work for that shit. Fuck Ashley and her deflecting ass. And I like Ashley. But ain't no motherfucking excuse when my ancestors dead and gone. And blood water in this motherfucking land. Ain't no motherfucking excuse for no if we ain't finna deflect on the shit.
Girl,
Fuck her.
fuck you. I got a dead daughter,
You breaking
bitch,
up.
killed by
You breaking up, Ashley. Come back up. Fix your stuff. Just come back up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, can I take this shit? Girl.
Lord, this room hot. Um,
I don't want to disrespect Ashley because I know she's very ignorant and uneducated to our pain. So she say, because she claims she grew up in a fucking white neighborhood, right? But Charlie, I'm gonna need you to educate your fucking friend, baby. I'm gonna need you to educate her on the fact of who else George Floyd, the officer that murdered him. You know about his past, right? You know what he did to a fucking child, right? But thank God that child lived. He hit him in the back of his fucking head with a flashlight, had his knee on his neck. I think it was 18 minutes or probably a little longer. He went into unconsciousness, but that child survived, thank God. But as she sit here on her high horse, knowing that her voice makes noise on this app to display and push out such hatred and lies, you know, God, you know how God is. He will make an example out of you. And I just pray to God it don't be one of your fucking children. Girl, you have no idea. No fucking idea. I'm going to leave it at that. But Charlie, just please educate your friend so she won't sit up here and say the most ignorant, stupid stuff again. That was so disrespectful to his family. We don't give a fuck. If she died right now, you know all the things that people would say about her? Is she crazy? Her children would have to hear that? Do she know all the children that seen George Floyd take his last fucking breath? Do she understand that? We don't give a fuck about no medication. We don't give a fuck about your childhood because that childhood shit is gone. We grown now. We grown. You gotta let that shit go, baby. You know how many things people have been through? I could not imagine being Trayvon's mother and have to bury my fucking child, bro. That shit is on another level. I ain't ready for. I pray to God I never have to bury one of my kids. Bro, it's something not right upstairs. I don't know if she do the shit just to get reaction out of us. But baby, this ain't the reaction you want. Your supporters looking at you. Some ain't right, baby. And it ain't upstairs. It's in your soul. Some ain't right with your heart, baby. But just educate your friend Charlie if you have the time or if you have the patience, because it's gonna be hard. Cause she ain't gonna let you get a fucking word in because she thinks she know every damn thing.
Ooh.
Black Lives Matter. And this is a pure example of ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. We have to stand together or we're going to fall short to everything. That, I like, oh, it just brings me to tears because I'm one of the many that have stood outside to protest for George Floyd. And that really just hurt my heart. Like, yeah, Ashley, you need to think before you say certain stuff. Your kids got to look back and watch shit like this. Your kids may be harassed for stuff like this. As you can see what happened to Cherry the Boom. So please, baby, please educate yourself more. Please.
Right.
I love you, Charlie. I'm going to drop down because my nerves is bad, baby.
Okay, bro.
Hey y'all, what's up, Charlie?
Okay.
Listen, I just came up here to say this, and I'm glad you dropped Ashley. Ashley has used these black people, called the cops on me. It was one time she was in a car, and they were going back and forth. I forgot who it
I can't
was.
hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. One time she was in a car, and they were calling the cops on each other. I forgot who she was calling the cops on. And if anybody can remember in the comments, when a police officer came, Ashley mentioned, "Oh, these black people calling the cops on me." You know what I'm saying? Like I have my reason why I don't like that girl. She does ignorant shit like this. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing something for your community, that means your whole community, not your household. It's a difference. When you're sitting up there and you're up there have a little group thing for little kids that's in your community because you see that they spiraling out of control. You understand what I'm saying? Ashley always say the ignorant shit out her fucking mouth, and I'm sick of it because she might be the one that's gonna stand up like Michael Jackson and say power to the people because somebody done knocked on her back door and did some bullshit to her black children. We have to stand up as a whole. That's the problem right there. We all need to stand up as a whole. Light skin, dark skin, albino. Albino is black. Okay? And stand up as a whole to our people. This is why they keep lynching us. Lynching us not on a tree, but lynching us in different ways. That's why we need our people to be in the police force. And I constantly say this. We need to teach our youth to be police officers, lawyers, doctors, okay? So we could take over and overcome because our ancestors did not get beaten, did not run for us to have freedom to vote and all that stuff. This is retarded. I can't believe that this woman is really doing this. Like on some real stuff, Charlie. And I know that it's hurting you because you are a black man and I'm a black woman. You understand what I'm saying? I'm raising black children.
Yeah.
And we don't need no ignorance like this. And I don't think you should entertain that type of stuff. For real. Just because, oh, she got a big platform and she have thousands of people in her room doesn't make it okay. You got your views. You don't need that. We need to stand together. If we can't stand together, we gonna fall for anything. And for her to sit up there and say, oh, they don't give a fuck about, oh, I take pills and my mental health and this and that and the third, you don't forget what you do. You do the same stuff. And the only reason why you rocking that Trina B thing, because Sweaty Face did something about colorism. That's the only reason. And I'm sick of it. I'm not going. I'm so sick of this app because it's so weird. We have our people with big
Can you hear me,
platforms,
Charlie?
Mm-hmm.
and they're not. No,
Could I
don't
get a
mute
mute,
me.
please? Because you're
No,
not going to
you're
play on
not
my
getting
top,
no
dope
mute. You're
girl. Mute
not
her,
gonna
please.
get no
Mute
mute.
her,
You
please,
are
Charlie.
very
Mute
ignorant.
her, Charlie.
You are a vent.
And cause this bitch ain't on no side. She go anywhere I go trying to make people stop fucking with me. Dope girl, sit your stanky pussy ass down. You always talking about me and my motherfucking kids everywhere we go telling somebody to cut me short. I'm rocking Tree to be thing.
But no, Ashley, it's not about that though. Like, why you? This girl, like, we. Okay, I'm gonna just let y'all rock because I need y'all to like. I need you to like.
Charlie, if she was up here for when the other woman was up here, that's cool. But I know what she's doing. Everywhere I go, this bitch come up and got somewhere to say. Say, you don't know what the fuck Trina B got going on. I rock whatever somebody tell me to rock. Bitch, you don't like me
Girl,
and I don't like
I'm
you, bitch.
gonna
I ain't
ride your
said nothing about no
motherfucking
motherfucking
ignorant
mental
ass
illness
until
or
the
no
wheels fall
motherfucking
off.
pills,
You
bitch.
always
I
say
ain't said
some
nothing
old
about no pills
dumbass
since I've
shit
been up here,
that don't
bitch.
make no
You up here
fucking
putting words
sense.
in my
You are
motherfucking
an
mouth. You
ignorant ass
ugly ass
woman
bitch.
and you
Let
need to
Charlie
grow the
know you
fuck
ain't
up.
up here cause
It's
you care
about
about no
black
black people,
lives, you
bitch. You
dumb
up here
bitch.
cause your
It's
bitch ass
about
being
black
messy.
lives.
You messy
Everybody
ass
know I
black bitch.
stand up for my fucking people. You stupid bitch. Everybody know that. I don't give a fuck who room it is. These are my brothers and fucking sisters, you dumb stinking bitch. You always say some stupid shit. For real, some real shit. You always say some stupid shit. Everybody know that dope girl bands when it's something about motherfucking black empowerment, my ass is motherfucking speaking. Cause I love my motherfucking people. We are the chosen ones. The fuck is you talking about? You weird ass, stupid ass bitch. Fuck you, Ashley. I'm fucking gone. Fuck this stupid bitch.
Girl, sit your ragged ass down, you dirty bitch. You always sit up here talking about how your son sell drugs and your son will come kill me and you will do this to me. Bitch, sit down now. You care about the motherfucking black community and you everywhere trolling and talking about me like a motherfucking dog. Girl, fuck you up your ass, bitch. I'll catch you on channel, bitch.
I just want to say, Charlie, I have a son that's biracial, and to hear all this going on, it fucks with my, my mentality because it's like, I'm scared. I'm already in a segregated state. To hear all this going on, it kind of like it scares me for my son. You feel me? Because he's light skinned. I don't want people to judge him. I don't want none of that. You feel me? None of that at all. But I'm scared to move forward with my son. That's why I won't even put my son in school. Because I'm scared for kids to judge my son in this day. Because the way people treat their kids, the way these people grow up their kids, the way these people raise their kids, this shit is crucial. This shit is weird. It's wicked as fuck, bro. This shit is fucking wicked, bro. Y'all need to wake up, just like that lady just said. The last caller just said, y'all need to fucking wake up, bro. Because our generation of kids, they're going to suffer. If we do not get our mentality and our mindset and our brain together and come together as one, instead of deflecting and defeating each other, come together as one. It don't matter about skin tone, color, none of that. None of that at all. We all generate from one continent, Africa. If you got melatonin in your skin, we come from Africa. Peep game and stop being dumb. Wake the fuck up. Real nigga shit. Because this shit is crazy as fuck. The shit that is going on right now, we shouldn't have to be arguing with each other. We should be getting with each other and building with each other. Becoming successful people with each other. Making six figures together with each other. Same way these Asian and these white people and these Mexicans stick together, we should be doing the same fucking thing, bro. Why the fuck is we on the app arguing with each other when there's 24 bands to make on this app? Make it make the fuck sense. Y'all tripping, bro. Get it to fucking together, bro. Charlie, I'm not talking about you. You're not in this. So exclude yourself out of it. I'm talking about everybody else. All these broadcasters that get live and do all this arguing and this rah-rahing 24/7, 25/8. Get it together. Because if y'all put y'all bags together, y'all become six-figured, black, independent, successful people. Stop being dumb. Wake the fuck up.
All right, thank you.
I'm not afraid to show my face. I'm a 46-year-old female who was adopted. I have a white father and I had a black mother. She's deceased. So I just want to say, Ashley, it's not an excuse about the way you were raised as far as having empathy about someone getting killed in front of everybody and the way that he got killed. Um, I think there's like narcissistic type of traits that are going on here, where you don't have empathy. You don't care about other people like that. And it's sad, it's hurtful, and that's what everyone's trying to express to you. That no matter what was going on, the way he got killed, that was wrong. It should have never happened. It was just wrong. And of course, we're going to have, we're going to cry for that no matter what. So that's what people are trying to say. But the way you were raised has nothing to do with it. Because I was raised, like, I'm mulatto, but I was adopted, right? So I'm black. But I feel mulatto because I had a white daddy. But that don't mean that I don't care for what happened with George Floyd. You know what I mean? Like, that's just being human. And you shouldn't have described it the way that you did, you know? So that's all I want to say. Love you, Charlie.
Yeah, thank you. Hello. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Kids make mistakes and adults make decisions. I think China has the impression that George Floyd was pulled over. He wasn't pulled over. He
Oh.
was wrongfully accused of using a counterfeit $20 bill in the store for buying a pack of cigarettes, which it came out that that $20 bill that George Floyd used was a real $20 bill. He was profiled by the store owners. So he wasn't resisting arrest. They didn't run his name. The officer did what he did because that's the hatred that he has for black people. I live here in the state of Minnesota. I walk that walk. So he was wrongfully accused from jump. What his past is has absolutely nothing to do with what happened to him that day. Now, I do understand that if you know something more personal that George Floyd did there in Texas to make the statement that you made, then we could better understand where you're coming from. If you know somebody who was a victim of a crime that he committed and they have no feeling on what happened to him, then we can understand. But we have to make better decisions of the choice of words that we choose to use when we talk about subjects that are very sensitive in this manner right here. We're not saying everybody should hate police officers, but we are saying that we don't give a fuck about the ones that don't give a fuck about us. Wrong is wrong and right is right. We have to really watch what we say. We can't turn our backs on China because she said she used a choice of words that doesn't nobody agrees with. She has a right to her opinion even if she doesn't feel the same way that we feel. We can't make her feel that way. But we can continue to educate her on why we feel the way that we feel. And she can even do the same thing. Educate us on why she feels the way that she feels. At the end of the day, we all got to come together. This shit ain't going to get no easier. It's not going to stop. It's never going to go away. We all have black sons that we're raising. China, be mindful of the things that you say because you do have kids. I have black sons. Every time that my son walk out the door, I fear for his life.
I just want her to be
Well,
mindful.
then, okay. So
Yeah.
look, I didn't know. I don't know the story. I just seen the George Floyd stuff when he was going to court, and King
Hmm.
B played it on my panel, and they wanted the policemen to get years or something like that. I don't remember. And Charli, I
Hmm.
think you had came. That was the first time. Everybody, Aries, my sister told me to go watch the video or whatever. Like I say, I thought he got pulled over and they just ran. He had a pass, and I know he supposed to sleep with the cop wife. I really don't know the story. I
And
really don't look at the news because of anxiety reasons.
right. And
Only thing
China,
I
that's
looked at that was def. I didn't much look at Kanika
So
Jenkins
that makes
because
it,
it
right.
was
if you
just too
don't
much.
know something, it makes it lack of knowledge, which that means it's ignorant. And I'm
But
not
but
saying
but
that.
listen, the
I'm being
only case
respectful.
I ever looked
Can't
at,
speak on
Charlie,
it.
was the girl that was dead on her mugshot. That's the only thing I ever looked at when it comes to African American people.
Right. In China, that was false information too. George Floyd did not have no type of relationship with that man's wife. That man's wife left him because of the choice that he made that day. She was getting death threats. She didn't want no part. She ran like a fucking track star. But that's why I say if it's something that you don't really know, you should probably educate yourself first before you go saying things on your platform because your platform is big. I've been watching you for 8, 9 years, all the way from across the street. I've seen all the things that have been done to you. A lot of the
But if
stuff
you
you
watch
say,
me, I don't get into the racial stuff.
no,
I never have.
I understand that. And what I'm saying is, I've seen people do things to you and make claims against you that were absolutely false. So when you say that people do these things to you and people say, oh, girl, bye, cancel, da 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 da, I get where you're coming from because I've watched you for many years. I'm not saying I agree with what you've done, that you said, that any of that shit that has went on, but we have to educate ourselves before we go making assumptions on especially these sensitive topics because there is a lot of black men that walk out of their door in the morning and don't make it home to their peoples. They don't make it home, and these are innocent black men. I don't care if they robbed a bank 10 years ago. I don't care what they did 5 years ago. A lot of these kids is growing up the way that they're growing up and getting caught up in this shit because their parents are dying at the hands of police officers for no reason and they don't have that father figure in their life to teach them to go the right way. We have a duty to our kids. We must do it. We must speak truth. Regardless to our personal feelings on this and that, we have to use our platforms in more positive ways, you guys. Or just don't talk about subjects like this. Keep it messy, keep
It
it
wasn't. He
dramatical.
wasn't a subject. It started from Trina B Live,
No, I
and
I
I
know, and
brought it
I
over to
watched
my
Trina
live
B's live, and I did
because
see
they
where
were
the
saying
person
something
made
about
the,
bright skin and something like
you know,
I don't know. I don't much
no,
remember them husband. You got to say so much, and I was
no,
heated
they was
about.
basically telling you not. They was basically saying don't comply with the police officers. So I get where it stemmed from, but even that was wrong. Even that was wrong. But it should have just been left there on that messy ass panel because a lot of the stuff that was said shouldn't have been said. Some
Yeah,
of it
you
was
should have
true.
just let Trina B have his downfall. Actually, I was trying to
Yeah.
stop you.
No, I wasn't even much in Trina B room long. I ran
Ugh.
up there before I went to the dentist, so I didn't
But
hear
I'm telling
everything.
you right now, a lot of people is in here. They probably gonna screen record. Like this is gonna be everywhere. Like you
Do
know
you think
that.
I care about them judging me? They don't have a heaven and hell to put
But
me in, Charlie. That's
Ashley,
the thing.
you
People
gotta
care about what
you're
people think about
lacking.
them.
Oh my gosh, you know it's a lot of black people that probably love you and watch you throughout your career.
My followers not gonna stop supporting me. The ones that's solid, they're not going to because they understand me. And then a woman told me I'd be sick when my child is dead. Girl, my daughter been dead for 11 years, June 23rd. I done felt it.
Girl, you got
Felt it.
a little
Felt
ass
it.
set of teeth with a big ass mouth attached to it. Why the fuck would
Girl,
you say you hate black people and black people support you, bitch? Are
did
you
I say I
fucking
hate black
dumb?
people? Did you hear me say that?
Yes, you did.
Did I
Yes,
say
bitch, you
that?
did.
Did I say that?
Yes, you
Or did I
dumb
say black
bitch.
people is the one that
Yes,
dog
you
me?
said you
Or
hate
did I
black
say black
people,
people is
you
the one that dog
ignorant
me?
fuck.
Did I say black people is the one that dog me?
Bitch, you're the one
Did
that
I say that
said you
I hate
hate
black
black
people?
people because black
So
people have
I
done
hate
you
Charlie.
dirty, have
I
hit
hate
you,
my
have beat you,
son.
have
I
raped you,
hate my
have done all
grandma.
this fuck
I
shit.
hate my mama.
So it's
I
fuck
hate my
all black
daughter. You telling
people
me I hate my whole
because of your
family?
own personal
You
reasons.
telling me that I hate
Fuck
my whole
your mental,
family?
bitch. You go
No,
around
you a
fucking
mental
with
bitch.
everybody
I
else's
said
mental
what
and
the fuck I
everybody
said,
else's
bitch.
kids,
I
bitch.
don't hate no
Shut
motherfucking
the
black
fuck
people, but
up
I hate
with
bitches
your
like
baby
you.
shark
I
teeth
hate
and your
bitches like
grill,
you,
bitch.
bitch.
Don't
I hate
nobody
bitches
give
like
a
you.
fuck,
I hate
bitch.
bitches like
You're a
you,
dumb
bitch.
bitch.
I hate bitches like
It
you.
don't matter
The
what you
fuck?
hate, bitch.
Give a fuck?
I hate
Now
a bitch
fuck
that
you,
can't even lay
bitch.
her
Fuck
lashes but
you,
swear she
bitch.
can see
All of a
something,
sudden you want to
bitch.
speak for the
You can't
majority,
see
hoe.
shit,
You
bitch.
probably don't
You
believe
don't
these
even
black
know
people when
shit,
they hungry,
bitch.
bitch.
You're the
I pay
dumb
their bills.
bitch.
I
Fuck
feed
you
them.
mean,
I
ho?
look out for
You could
everybody on this
never come for
motherfucking
me
app.
talking about you hate black people.
Girl,
Bitch, you's a
tell me,
dumb
play
nigga.
it again.
And as
Okay, hold on. Bigo, this is for entertainment purposes only. Ashley, like, oh my gosh. Okay, let the other Ash get out what she need to say real quick. Go ahead, boo.
The
Don't
fuck
yell, but
this
go ahead.
bitch thinks she fucking talking to? I'm the fuck sorry. Bitch, you came out your face and you said you hated black people. I don't give a fuck about the situation on your opinion on the Floyd case. Cause at the end of the day, that shit just as messy as your rep, bitch. You's the messiest bitch the fuck on this app. You got the smallest teeth but the most to fucking say. I'm the fuck over it, bitch. And at the end of the fucking day, it's always, oh, me and my mental, me and my mental. But it's funny, you fuck with everybody else's mental and say fuck them, just like you said fuck black people. Well, guess what, Ashley Shepherd? Fuck you.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm drained.
First of all, bitch, you ain't motherfucking black. You living with a white man in a motherfucking trailer park working on your 4th BBL, bitch. So love yourself before you tell me to love the next motherfucking race, bitch. Cause you sitting up here with 4 BBLs down the motherfucking drain, living in a trailer doing motherfucking PCP, letting your motherfucking nigga beat you and black your eye coming the keys, letting them post your black eye everywhere, bitch. So check yourself or you check me, ass bash, you nasty bitch.
Hmm.
I knew your stupid ass was gonna say some dumb shit. Bitch, let me tell you something. And even after all that shit, I still love black people, you simple minded ass fuck. Fuck you mean. Fuck a nigga mean, fuck a nigga thought. I don't give a fuck if I get into it with black people. So what? I still love my people, bitch. I don't use them
And
like
that's
you,
why you in a
bitch.
trailer with a white man,
And I'm
bitch.
still
That's why you
winning,
in a
bitch.
trailer park
And I'm
right now with
still
a white
winning, ho.
man.
And you
Bitch, if the
steady still need
tornado
to
come,
work
your
on your
shit gonna
first
flip
surgery
over,
before you
bitch.
come for me
That's why
with
your
your
country
flabby
bumpkin
ass
ass in a
fucking
trailer with
belly,
a white
bitch.
man doing
Guess what,
motherfucking hair run,
Ashley?
bitch.
Even though
You
you fixed your
crackhead
mouth, you still
asshole.
ain't
You
fixed your
don't love
facts,
yourself to
bitch.
get off of
You's a
drugs, bitch.
dumb hoe.
Shut the fuck
You
up.
stupid
Shut
bitch.
the fuck
And you
up.
still
At least my
fucking
mental ain't
sloppy,
got me
hoe.
shooting up hair
You
run,
steady
bitch.
still stay with some fucking contacts in your eyes and you can
Yeah,
barely
at least
see.
my mental ain't
Fuck
got
you
me
mean.
shooting up hair
You can't
run,
come for
bitch.
me, bitch. You can barely
Ragged
see.
ass hair
We
run
already know you
popping ass
can't talk,
bitch.
bitch. You
You
can't
a
even talk no
motherfucking
real
crackhead
facts.
ass man. Shut the fuck up. You's
Bitch,
a
kiss my
crackhead,
ass,
bitch.
bitch. Suck my left pussy
On
lip,
my
bitch.
mama, you a
Fuck you
crackhead,
mean. On
bitch.
my
On
motherfucking
my
mama, I
mama, you a
still look better
crackhead,
than you.
bitch.
Even on
You
my
a
worst day,
crackhead,
bitch.
bitch.
I'll
You
do
do
crack.
hair
At
run,
least I don't
bitch.
got baby
You
shark
do
teeth in
hair
my grill,
run.
bitch.
And get 4 BBLs a year,
Baby
bitch.
shark, do 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 do
You
do
done
do.
had
Baby
4
shark,
poop.
derpy
That's
ass
right.
bitch. You
That's
childish
right.
ass
That's
hoe.
right.
And
That's
you
right.
steady still,
That's right. That's right.
bitch. Fuck you.
Okay, so stop. Okay, hold on. Let me control this thing. So Ashley, you do not feel like you deserve to give your people, your fans that been following you, the black woman that's been supporting you, an apology. You don't feel like you know what I'm saying? Like you said some like okay, you just girl, I'm trying, Ashley. I'm trying.
I'm
Hello.
gonna eat a stuff. What it is, Charlie, I'm gonna just let you know a lot of motherfuckers playing in your face. Cause half of these hoes don't give a fuck about nothing. It's a whole bunch of crackhead hoes I done read on other motherfucking panels, and now they taking advantage of your 3,000 views to come up here to say what they been wanting to say. They don't give a fuck about no George Floyd and nothing else. These hoes just taking advantage of your views to show their ass today. But don't girl in ass bash, bitch. You know I read the fuck out of you, bitch. You want to come to my live now one time and step to me, hoe. Don't wait till you in front of 3,000 people to get off your chest, bitch. Cause I've been running your ass ever since that motherfucking white man was beating the fuck out of you, giving you them black eyes, bitch.
Okay, no. Let me clarify this. Let me clarify this. Nobody is using like they could probably be using me, but whoever. But I like Ash Bash. I've been cool with her. That's no issue. She's not using me. But let me clarify this. Nobody's using me, and if they was, that's not the issue. The issue is the fact that you said what you said, and then I get views regardless. Like I sit on consistent. You know, I sit on consistent 1,000, 2,000 views on my solo lives consistently every day. I do my hard work every day without these topics. This just I didn't even mean to cover this, Ashley. I swear to God, I didn't mean to cover this. I just happened to be going through my Twitter. I don't even run my Twitter page. I'm the face of my Twitter. I got a team of people that run my shit, as I should. So they post the tea. And I just happened to play it without knowing the context of it and it gagged the fuck out of me. And I bitch, you gagged me today. It wasn't even planned. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you coming up here, you ain't showing no remorse, and that's what's sad about it. I wish you would just
First of
understand
all,
that
let
I'm
me
trying
tell
to
you
save
something,
you.
Charlie, and I'm gonna be real with you, and I don't care if you get mad. You can't scream at me and call me bitches and hoes and tell me cancel me and think I'm finna apologize to a whole bunch of disrespectful motherfuckers. Y'all got me fucked up. I can't be stepped on by now, bitch. Y'all cannot sit up here and judge me and drag me and think I'm gonna tell a whole bunch of motherfuckers. I apologize, y'all. No, fuck you hoes. Come on with it. And when I go live, bitch, come on even harder. Cause when I hit that live button, half of you bitches ain't gonna play with me in my face.
But I was saying your fans. I'm not saying really mine, my
My
people.
fans not mad. I don't see
Yes,
none of my fans
girl,
up here saying
China,
nothing.
yes they are. They
Okay, tell
are.
my fans press one. Tell my fans press one if they mad. I see my fans. My fans ain't saying shit.
And they ain't doing shit.
It's a lot of ones.
Them not my fans. Them fake pages. Ain't none of them no names that I know. Ain't none of them no names that I know. I'm looking. I don't see none of them. When I see one of my somebody I know, I'll let you know. Them level fives, they can't be my fans. They don't throw me no beans. Five, threes, twos, ones. The
So
fuck?
you like black people as long as they spend their money, right, bitch? As long as they spend their money,
Bitch,
it's
look at my
fine.
son back there. He black as
I don't
fuck,
gotta look at
bitch.
your son,
Fuck
bitch.
I'ma
I'm
hate
not like
somebody
you. I
black.
don't go for kids. I go
Fuck
for their
I'ma hate
fucking
somebody
parent,
black, you
bitch.
dumb
Oh wait,
bitch.
hold up.
My
Are you a
son
parent
darker than
or are you a
Charlie, bitch.
fucking
Sit
goon,
your
bitch?
trash
The
ass
fuck
down, you
you mean? I
trailer
don't give a
park
fuck
hoe.
about none of that shit. I don't care
Trailer
about none
park
of that
hoe.
shit,
My
bitch.
son
I
darker
don't
than
give a
Charlie,
fuck, ho.
bitch.
I don't give a fuck.
My
You still
son
can't lay
darker
them
than
fucking
Charlie,
lashes,
bitch.
bitch. And you wanna know
My
what's so
son
fucking
darker than
funny?
Charlie,
You
hoe.
of all people
You
wanna call
can't
people
have kids because
crackheads,
your
but you
pussy
sitting
fucked
there
up from
swallowing all
cocaine,
them meds
bitch.
every day,
Shut
bitch.
up, you
And your
heroin
mind
addict.
still ain't straight, bitch. You can't see straight, you can't think, and you damn sure don't know your facts, bitch. fuck you mean? Oh,
I don't
before
do
your
no
fucking
cocaine,
information,
bitch. I don't
why
do no
don't I
hair
come to
run,
your
bitch.
live? Because you
I
got
don't
me
do
on
no
block,
hair run,
bitch.
bitch.
Because
I
you
don't
got me
suit
on
up,
block,
bitch.
bitch. And always
I ain't
have
coming
had
to
me on
Brandon
block, bitch.
badge and post
Talking
my
about you
black
can
out
read me?
for last,
Bitch, you can't
bitch.
even do a push-up, let alone read somebody. Shut the fuck up, bitch. It took you 4 years to drop a bag on your teeth?
Girl, you
And
a
you talking
Beverly
about this is my
Hillbilly, hoe.
third,
Sit
fourth
your stinking
surgery?
ass down.
Bitch,
You a Beverly
catch up.
Hillbilly, bitch.
Catch up, bitch.
You a
Fuck.
Beverly Hillbilly, bitch. Show Charlie your
Bitch, you
trailer.
can't even
Show
beat the
Charlie
bitches
your
in your
trailer.
own.
So for everybody that's just now coming in, y'all want to recap. This is so draining, but damn it, I gotta do what I gotta do. I guess I did not mean to get on this topic, honestly, but I was scrolling through Twitter. Ashley said some things about George Floyd. All I'm trying to get her to do, I'll replay the clip, but all I'm trying to get her to do is take acknowledgement. What she said was ignorant. You know what I'm saying about George Floyd, and y'all, some of y'all saying that I'm letting people jump in her face. No, I'm not. Like we as Black people are passionate. Bitch. Okay, y'all. So I'll replay it. Let me fast forward some of it. So just take a listen. I'm standing in my lane, minding my business, protecting me and my children. Let me tell you something, and I know y'all gonna get mad, but I'm gonna be real with you. The nigga that got his neck, the dude that got his neck stepped on, nigga, dude, whatever, I'm gonna talk to be myself. I ain't watching my views, because that's how I talk. The nigga that got his neck stepped on, that nigga wasn't innocent. He a motherfucking third one, he was in Texas. He was not innocent. He had niggas down here after him on his head for some shit he did. That's why he moved up for the time. He wasn't innocent. I'm just saying, he wasn't innocent at all. The boy y'all, the white people just got caught for stepping on his neck. Yeah, they want for stepping on his neck. But what y'all like to do when people die, y'all like to paint a picture like they innocent and getting their roses. When y'all know before they die, they want shit, and when they die, they ain't shit. And I'm just being real with you. That's why they say y'all give people their roses when they dead, but when they're alive, y'all feel how y'all really feel about it. Then when they die, you want to go to the funeral, oh, he was a great person, because you know they not coming back. Bitch, I'm gonna be real. If I ain't giving you no roses, I'm not speaking if you was a vile, evil motherfucker. If you was a good person, then bitch, I speak. When my daddy died, I will not be speaking. I will not be. Okay, let me unmute Ashley real quick. Ashley, go ahead. What you got to say?
I don't have nothing to say. I do my own life. I'm 5 minutes from home, and then if my people got a problem, they come on my panel and tell me.
So do you
Let's
feel like
separate.
I'm letting people jump in your face?
You are letting too many people come at me, and I'm not gonna have the attitude you want me to have when you got 50 million people jumping at me,
No, I really
wishing
don't
death
have
on
50
me.
million people jumping at you. I'm being
Well, I'm
fair.
saying they wishing all kind of death on me and stuff. I'm not gonna react the way you want me to, Charlie. I'm not.
Ashley, it's not the way that I want you to react. It's the way that I feel like a human should react. You know what I'm saying? Oops, she got clipped. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. They got rid of her. Hold on, y'all. Bigo, this is for entertainment purposes only. Bigo, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is for entertainment purposes only. So, damn, she done clipped us up. Y'all was not playing. No, she clipped. It said, no, she did not drop. It said she clipped. She was clipped. It said guest terminated. Mm-hmm. Yeah, listen, y'all. I was trying. Y'all saying educate her, but I was doing that. I was educating her, like you know what I'm saying. I was trying my best, but sis just didn't want to hear me. I guess you know what I'm saying. Upset the fuck out of me, honey. I'm
Hey
over.
boo, how you doing?
Hey, boo.
Let me tell you something, Charlie. Ain't no educating that dumb bitch. You know why? This who playing in your face. Cause soon as you don't do something she wants you to do, she gonna flip on you too, and she gonna mention how many times she's gonna go live so people can come to her live. She knows some of them people with some of her damn reporters. She gonna do the same shit she always do. While she thinking she back good with keeping the church, bitch, we don't fuck with you, and we never will. Thank you for all your dumbass information you're giving us about Brandon, but this can be lies too. Y'all working to motherfucking together. Y'all is. And those I said, we've been doing this shit since motherfucking Facebook 4-5 years now. Ain't nobody, you did this shit before. And what you did. You showed us who Ashley was, which we already knew who the fuck you was. But for to say some shit like that, now remember she just said she didn't know the story. So how you know all this other shit about George Floyd if you don't know nothing about him? How you know what was, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter either way it goes. She say this stuff to get her goddamn views back up and people to come over there. That's what she doing. That's exactly what her stupid ass is doing. Bitch, fuck you. Take your ugly ass down, messy strong, and kiss my ass, bitch. But anyway, like I said, she do this to everybody. Look how fast she flipped on low. Look how fast she did that. And then 1 minute you low friend and 1 minute you ain't low friend. She don't know which way she want to motherfucking go. And this bitch quit lying about a dead baby. Bitch, it's a fucking potato. You ain't never had no dead daughter. You lying ass bitch.
Whew, Ashley, damn, girl. Why? I was trying, girl. I was trying to say help you, girl. I was really trying to.
Hi. I just want to say a few things. What she said was dead ass wrong. It was very fucking ignorant. I don't even know why she can look her two black sons in the face and open up her mouth to say some shit like that. It's no motherfucking shade. Number two, what I want Ashley to realize is, bitch, these motherfuckers on this app trolling you and calling the police on you, saying your son sucked your other son dick, whatever the fuck happened, bitch, that ain't got a fucking thing to do with George Floyd, you dumb bitch. They don't got nothing to do with him. Not at all. There is no correlation. So I'm so confused. She is like a narcissist. She's trying to paint herself as a victim. Baby, you're not a victim. You're not a victim. What the fuck? Like, what is wrong with people? That shit is not cool. You have two black sons. That could have just as easily been your fucking sons. Then what? Then what? Then you gonna be on the fucking news crying, bawling your motherfucking eyes out. But bitch, you don't have no sympathy for George Floyd. You ain't got a lick of empathy for him, but you will want us to have some for you had that happen to your fucking sons. Make that shit make sense.
But wait, Kiana, not to cut you off because you say everything that's valid. But for the people that say they dragging it, no, they're not dragging it. Everybody was in here and they heard her come on my live and defend herself by saying it was his karma. She said that was George Floyd's karma. Now, how would she feel as a mother to those black sons that were sitting in her back car if that happened to them? How would she feel if we came up on live with thousands of people and say, "Oh, that's your son's karma for something he did 5, 6,
Yeah.
7 years ago"? We all have a past, baby. Period. So whether
And
y'all
then
want to
she
say
want
we
to talk
dragging it or
about
not, they not dragging it. Black people, we
no,
hurting
this is
shit.
it's not getting dragged because situations like this have happened one too many fucking times. Whether George Floyd was a convicted felon, whether he robbed a bank, whatever the case was, bitch, he did not deserve to die. That motherfucking police officer was racist. Period. He has fucking, this not even his first time doing some shit like that. So whether he must would have pulled them over, pulled up his name, George Floyd could have been a fucking lawyer. He could have been a fucking doctor. He could have been a fucking felon. He was black. That's what it was. It had nothing to do with that man's background. That shit not cool. How can you be a black woman and open up your mouth to say some shit like that?
Well,
And
she
then
said
it's the
she
same
not
thing
black.
that is it how the fuck girl with them nappy ass edges and that. Not nappy, that was anti-black. But girl, you are fucking black. You are black. Then that's another thing. You bitches never want to be black until it's fucking beneficial. You bitches want to be everything in the book but black. Bitch, you are black. Your mama black, your daddy black. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. You dumb bitch. That's not cool. Charli, I appreciate you for at least trying to help, but people like her, they don't see nothing. She feel like because the motherfuckers on Bigo done did her so wrong, she feel like because she get dragged and she get shaded and all this other shit, that her saying what she said is some type of justice. Her saying what she said is like it's cool and it's okay, but it's not. You have majority black supporters. Black women support you. You
Right.
cannot open up your mouth to say the shit that you're saying. And it's not even so much about canceling her, it's about her taking the response. holding her
Well,
accountable.
she
She
don't
needs to
want
be
to.
held
She don't want
accountable.
to. So at this point, it's just like, thank you, baby, but she don't even want to. So go ahead,
Yeah,
Lee.
how are you?
I'm okay. What's up?
You know, Charlie, I know they dragging Ashley, and she was wrong for what she said, but I also think she's hurt. She's defensive, so she's not receiving nothing from you and no one else at this moment. So, I mean, and dragging her is not going to change who she is and what she feels. She says all the stuff that Eb and everybody else do to her, but she does the same thing. So I don't understand how she's the victim. Yeah, we all victims. We are black people living in a white man's world.
That's true. That's true. All right, thank you. Say this, because y'all was attacking me in the beginning, saying I wasn't keeping it real. I'm not finna just go down on somebody's neck, bitch. I was over here crying because this shit threw me off. Girl, I actually fucked with Ashley. You know what I'm saying? It's not about me not keeping it real. It's because I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. I feel like y'all so used to me reading bitches and stuff. Every situation is not giving that. It's giving a conversation. Ashley just is not trying to hear me, so I'm over it. Then she said she feel like I was letting people jump in her face. Girl, that's not even fucking true. Bitch, I was being fair. Ain't my fault that my people upset. Black people upset. We upset with the remarks that you said. I'm upset too. Girl, I'm drained. You know what I'm saying? I am so drained. Charlie got a big head. Bitch, I got two big heads. One on my shoulders and one in my motherfucking pants. You want to take a motherfucking look at it, hoe? Bitch, I advise you to shut the fuck up and shut it up now, hoe. Bitch. Okay, so the roach had a response to the shit that was going